schauen. Hallo, hallo. Okay, 5 Sekunden gibt's Verzögerung. Alles passt. Ich muss gleich mal gucken, ob das von der Lautstärke her so passt. So. Na dann mal, let's go.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
So, was wie?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Ach so.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
What more can you tell me about potion shops, spellcraft?
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Das war ein Lob. What more can you tell?
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Achso, und der Chat ist öffentlich eigentlich, oder? Müsste. Ja, das müsste eigentlich passen.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Okay.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Mary or Sebastian? Awesome. Intelligent oder lustig?
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Oh Mann, ich muss mal... Nachdem ich das durchgespielt habe, muss ich einfach nochmal ein Playthrough machen. Einfach nur, wo ich die sassy Antworten nehme. Oh, die sind so gut.
Revelio.
Was gibt's hier? Oh, das ist... Ein Klaus. Schade. Skin.
Revelio.
Voll. Ach, scheiß drauf. Oh, das sieht so gut aus.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
Yes, sir.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Well.
Revelio.
Ja, es sieht wirklich so gut aus. Ah. Also.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Hä?
Revelio.
Was für eine fliegende Seite? Ich glaube, ich höre was.
Got it.
Aha. Oh. Okay, hier komme ich nicht durch, so klar.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Might some kind soul help me? If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
What the fuck? Was sind Gobs? Naja.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Alter, das ist... Ah, ich muss wirklich noch mal danach ein Playthrough machen, wo ich nur die sassy Antwort mache. Ah, das wird total...
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Achso.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Ich wusste nicht. Ganz kurz stoppen.
Accio! Brilliant.
Achso, warte, jetzt habe ich die Dinge gewechselt.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Das wollte ich eigentlich gar nicht machen.
I
Das kann
trust
ich
the
später machen, wenn
preliminary
ich
tasks.
I completed the assignments,
lesen
Professor.
oder so.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Also. Repower. Yeah.
That's it. Very
super.
good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Repairer.
Ist das toll. Okay. Das ist
Repairer.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
I like that one.
Revelio.
Huh.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. Leviosa.
Okay. Aha. So, was? Ach, Gobstone. Jetzt habe ich so ein komisches Buch in der Hand. So, ja, wegen dem. Ist das so ein Gobstone? Oh, ne, warte, das ist nur ein. Oh. Okay, ich kann die einen hitten. Das. Gobstone. Da. Was ist das?
Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Jetzt fällt's einer. Okay. Draker? Bist du es? Ah, ne.
Too much to hope for, I suppose. I thought your mother was nice.
Stimmt, warte, die 100 Jahre. Aber was? Ah, süß.
Revelio.
Noch was? Ja, hier gab's da noch was. Ah.
Accio.
Nein. Potion Classroom. Okay, weiter geht's. Oh. Sexy boy. Was gibt's hier? Da gab's das. Was war bei hier Neues? Bei den Hinten? Ja, Skins. Nein. Das ist so. So, das Quest finde ich gut. Gab's da was? Nee, ja, nee, ich mach zuerst das. Warte, check das. Was gibt's da was? Und ja. Musik. Also. Nein, nicht willkommen. Haha, es funktioniert. Es ist so da. Oh, die Steuerung ist echt komisch.
Wish I could afford my own broom from spent witches.
Oh, I wish I could spend.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
So. Ich frag mich, oh mein Gott. Ja gut, wenn ich den Playthrough mache, wo ich die Sassy antworten will, bin ich glaube ich dann bei dem Hogsmeade. Boah, das wäre wild.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to
Revelio.
you. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Ich renn richtig so durch, Alter. Warte mal. So. Sieht so gut aus. Ah. Sieht so sexy aus.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Deswegen die Gießkanne. Oh, lol.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Ich weiß gar nicht, ich bin's einsam. Das ist schlimm. Ich bin immer dabei. Okay.
Accio! Levioso!
Weiter geht's.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs.
Hallöchen
I wonder if
zurück.
something startled them.
Accio!
I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
Hab ich das jetzt
The
schon?
professors
Ja,
claim
hab
it
ich
is
schon.
too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Kann ich die Ruine theoretisch gesehen nicht mit Repair wieder reparieren?
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle wall.
Warum funktioniert das nicht, Mann? Das ist so funny. Ah. Ah, noch mehr Pilze. Und dann noch welche? Jawohl. Steht's eigentlich schon nicht? Ja. Okay.
Revelio.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Wenn ich weiterhin so Ressourcen sammeln kann, definitiv. Das muss man bei dir machen.
Accio.
Ja, okay, ich weiß auf, ich mach's später. Warte, vielleicht drauf schießen. Haha! Yes, sir!
Revelio.
Ja, da wären noch Pilze gewesen zu schaffen. Ah, ich komme über die Pilze.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Ich bin am Pilze sammeln. Ich brauche meine Mushrooms.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
I mean, guys, ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon, a demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a...
Revelio.
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The 3 broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes.
Halt mir die Schnauze,
I
ich will
could
die
not
Katze
choose a
streicheln.
favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Indispensable. I'd be set for life.
Revelio.
Das war so klar. Da gibt's Schloss, da gibt's die fliegende Seite. Ah, das werde ich alles später erscheinen. Oh Mann, warum kann ich nicht weg von dir? Verzieh dich, ich will hier alleine hin. Mann, was soll das?
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Ja. Ja. Geil. Oh mein Gott. Es geht hier. Dann Ollivanders. Hogwarts. Friseur. That's just all. Okay.
Revelio.
Ganz viele Schlüsse, die ich leider noch nicht erfüllen kann. Aber mich erfreut das noch nicht.
Blooming beard, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly.
Yeah,
now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
Bitte, wenn du mich hörst, weißt du noch, was ich für einen Zauberstab hatte? Ich weiß es noch.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Oh, yes, sir. Das da, was jetzt gerade da ist, das ist meine. Das, was ich im Internet gemacht habe. Oder rausbekommen habe. Ich hatte den Dragon Heartstring, ja. Einhorn. Ja. Und dann ist der ich für mich ganz gut passen. Ja, das hat sich... Ach ja.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Ja gut. Warum nicht?
Revelio.
Gibt's hier noch was? Da hinten gibt's eine fliegende Seite. Ich will hinten in Ihren Laden, Mister.
Levioso. Revelio.
Halt die Schnauze, hinten ist eine fliegende Papierseite. Hahaha.
Revelio.
Oh, es wird noch so viel mehr geben. Was es so bauen muss.
Accio.
Nein, ich wollte die Eule haben. Was gibt's hier? Wow. Echt jetzt? Die sind so faul.
Revelio.
You can stop a thief in their tracks with stupefy. Point of toilet.
Richtig. Seht euch. Aha. Oh mein Gott.
Levioso. Accio. Lumos.
Warum starrst du mich die ganze Zeit so an? Was ist das? Eine Hütte? Okay.
Reparo.
Das ist ein Muster doch eigentlich.
Levioso. Revelio.
Aha. Nicht hier. Nein. Schwimmen. Schade, ich wollte gerade sagen, habe ich nicht. Ja, ich verreck nicht, wenn ich schwimme. Hooray. Na, auf da hoch. Cool, ich kann mit dem Schwimmen looten.
Revelio.
Da ist es.
Lumos. Reparo.
Nein! Ich hätte erst heute loslassen sollen. Scheiße.
I had plenty of opportunity.
Lumos.
Alter, wie sieht's eigentlich aus, wenn das so ein kleiner Typ mit so einer Motze rumrennt? Und? Yes, sir. Lucky phone. So.
Revelio.
Da ist noch eine fliegende Papierseite. Und ein Chef. I'm gonna be Revelio. So. Get.
If it thinks it's got half a chance.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Revelio.
Oh mein Gott, ich war die ganze Zeit gestimmt, ich bin so dumm. So sorry. Oh, ich bin's gar nicht gewohnt mit dem Headset. Naja. So, dann gehen wir mal da hoch.
Revelio.
Oh, neue Handschuhe.
Reparo.
Ups. So, neues Gear. So. Ja, okay, wir nehmen die grünen allerdings. Aber wir die auch schon. Hier. Zack. Und die können wir jetzt Krone machen. Nein, das. Oh mein Gott, das ist gerade nicht passiert. Ich hab vergessen, so auszurüsten. Ja, RIP. Fuck it.
Revelio.
So, was noch? Ich will zu den Potions. Leviosa stupefy.
Revelio.
Money.
Leviosa. Accio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Warte, ich will dich erst aufhalten, bevor ich bei dir zahle. Das ist sogar besser als das, wo ich verkauft habe. Sehr geil. Ah, warte mal. Scheiß drauf. Ja, geht. Ne, ich mag meinen lieber, bin ich ehrlich, es tut mir leid. Dieser Hut ist einfach so geil dazu. Das ist so
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Yeah, it was potion. Rocket from to the protected from harm. Healing potion.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Scheiße. Aber der war auch nicht das Wesen wahrscheinlich. Und Chicken Potion selber kaufen. Die kosten aber auch nicht allzu viel. Oh mein Gott. Das Ding ist OP. Was ist das?
Revelio.
Genau was. Geht dir keine Seite rum? Schade. Da unten. Da ist jetzt hier auch. Oh nein. Manual kann ich nicht mehr. Was kann ich mit diesem Tool machen? Ah, dafür werde ich dann wahrscheinlich die Unsichtbarkeitspotions brauchen. Okay, easy, I got it. Visit the magic and magic. Oops. Magic.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of dittany seeds?
Na dann. Letzte Luke. Warte mal. Last impurity got better in small pots. Yeah, okay.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
No.
Revelio.
Ist das fancy? Holzstoff. Mann. Warum kriege ich jetzt noch keinen Besen?
Rebellion.
Überall Schlösser, die ich noch nicht aufmachen kann. Mann. Ja, verstehst. Oh mein Gott, gibt's viele davon. Ne?
Rebellion. Ja. Warte jetzt. Rebellion.
Was kann ich hier nachsehen? Oh, da jetzt was. Money. Ich mag diesen Laden nicht. Keine Ahnung, wem der gehört, den habe ich jetzt getrunken. Ich will diese scheiß Unsichtbarkeitstränke hier. Oh mein Gott, diese Musik dazu gerade.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Oh, hell, boy.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Ach so. Oh, jetzt wird Du bist so langsam echt auf dem Fest hier, ne? Warum habe ich keine anderen Eingriffszauber? Warum immer ich? Warum nicht sie?
Trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it. Look, he's faltering. Brilliant.
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Das gefällt mir. God damn!
Goodness, a second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Repairer.
Oh, hello there. A moment in your room.
I will see what he wants.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Eins gibt's noch.
Repairer.
So, dann ist irgendwie alles. Auch schön.
We were just talking about you.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Nein. Das ist scheiße. Mann. Ja, mein Gott. Ich kann es ja gleich wieder verkaufen. Oh, das sieht aber gut aus.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Ach so. Da war was. Aha. Jetzt was Magie habe ich jetzt. Ja. So, das Inventar, das waren die Samen. So. Oh. Münze was. Okay. Warum? Invisibility potion. Meaning focus potion.
What a lovely treat to have you walk by. Be sure to pass by.
Revelio.
Ah ja, hier war ich auf der Junction.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Jetzt. Wir saßen uns ein zu hier. Ah, da war eine fliegende Page. Da war auch eine. What the fuck?
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Ja. Denke ich auch. Oh,
Anyone can run a shop if they inherited it. Timothy takes that seems
Revelio. Revelio.
War das ein Dat? Na, ja. Egal, ich kann nicht mehr.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Ich finde das so toll mit der Schnellreise. Ah. Yes, sir. Da bin ich wieder. Oh, warte. Warte. Was? Open Field Guard? Professor Fig! Come and see me. I've discovered something new. Look at before that. Nice. Okay, das ist so cool, dass es auch angezeigt wird. Oh.
Revelio.
Okay. Mann. Oh, ich glaube, ich hole mir auch ganz kurz einen Apfel. Ich bin gleich wieder da. Und vielleicht was zu trinken. Ja. So, jetzt. Weiter geht's.
You stay in your portrait and I'll stay in mine.
Revelio.
Kann ich sie denn haben? Yay! Freut mich. Und durch Grogu als Profil. Oh, wie süß. Sehr schön. Ja, perfekt. Was geht da drüben? Da komme ich doch nicht auf eine andere Treppe.
Revelio.
Yeah. Mond. So, oder muss ich?
I suppose I...
We beg silence of you.
Es sieht halt einfach so gut aus. Ja. Genau, einfach nur das. Das sieht halt einfach so gut aus. Die Grafik ist so hübsch. Ah. So, weiter geht's.
Revelio.
Yeah, talk to Professor Fig. Ah, yes, kaputt. Ach, Mann. Diese Truhen mit Augen. Sie beobachten.
Revelio.
Ah, ich bin wieder hier. Mhm. Nein. Na dann. Was ist jetzt? Der hat sich halt einfach nur auf dem Boden gechillt, bis Professor Fig wieder aufgetaucht ist. Oh, na dann mal, let's go.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
So, soll ich Flagge mitnehmen, oder was? So,
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
Laserfeeds. Dann nur noch hier rum, darüber.
Revelio.
Sowas. Dinge. Nein.
You made your point! It was an accident!
So, sieht doch einfach so voll gut aus. Report to Professor Hecat.
Hello, Zenobia. What did you need help with?
I need someone to collect my gobstones that have been hidden in very high places all over the school.
I know. Ich wollte gerade eingeben.
Revelio.
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you. Oh, my hand. More than a...
Ah ja. Komm, laufen wir mal ein bisschen schneller hier.
Revelio.
Alter, alles beobachtet einen in der Schule, ohne Witz. Schlimm.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Wenn die mich verarschen, Alter. Wenn die mich jetzt durch die ganze Schule schicken, Alter. Jetzt learn the fire making jump, continue the story. Ja. Mann, das ist so bodenlos.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Schwingen vom Stab funktioniert. Wort richtig aussprechen, dann funktioniert das. War's schon. Warte mal, wo ist das? 119. Dann gucken wir mal.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Nicely done. That's it. That was something. Good one. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Okay.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Yes, sir.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Sebastian.
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Gegen 3, wollt ihr mich verarschen?
Protego! Accio! Levioso!
Act like a winner!
Lumos!
Give 'em what for!
Levioso!
Levioso!
You're better than that! Accio! Lumos! Accio! Is that all you've got? Levioso! Protego!
I'm the one! Levioso!
Accio!
Come on. Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
Catch me keeping one.
Why not? I think it's nice to be able to look back at old diaries and see what...
Ich hätte mich definitiv ja auch näher. Vorauf.
Revelio.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
Fuck, ich hab einfach verkackt.
Good work.
So.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Macht schon Spaß, ja. Na dann, jetzt fällt's. Ich werde mich hier niemals richtig zurechtfinden, das sage ich jetzt schon.
Revelio.
Das Ding ist da unten. Mein Gott, ich kann mich da runterpacken.
Lumos.
Warum nicht? So, okay. Ah, bitte gerne. Return to Professor Fix Classroom. Mama. Jetzt fällt's. Rein in die Augen. Und wieder auf den Boden schön.
Ah, there you are.
Ich bin einfach gespawnt, Bro.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Fick! Ja. Talk to Sebastian!
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
So.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
So, weiter geht's.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
So. Na dann, let's go. Ach so, stimmt. Ja, komm mal. So, Mann.
Silent as a grave.
Oh Mann, oh. Warum in dem Moment? Ja, okay.
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
Lost. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Das war knapp.
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
The key. Here it is.
Ich brauche auch so einen Zauber, oder? Jetzt ist es.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Revelio.
I see.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Verstanden.
Did I hear you'd be wise to get out of here? It's not safe for young mortals.
Mann, ich bin schon wieder verkackt. Ja, GG. Ja, was wohl? Toll. Let's try again.
We must remain unseen.
Sorry.
Ghost, Don't let her see you.
If you're a mortal, you best turn back. Must we encounter students at all hours of the day and night?
Fuck off! Wie? Komm, lass mich jetzt.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tool by its cover, they say. First, don't let her see you.
Sind jetzt beide wirklich? Oh mein Gott, wie geil.
Should be in the clear now. Easy for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? There's the whole... It can help Anne.
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio.
Oh.
Silent as a grave.
Ja, endlich. Oh, oh. Ja, sehr geil, das freut mich. Das kann ich dir auch ausnehmen.
Revelio.
Oh. Was gab's hier?
Secrets of the darkest arts.
Revelio.
Rest.
Leviosa. Revelio.
Das hier. Was ist das?
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Ja. Was ist jetzt los? Ist mein Game aufgehalten? funktioniert, ne?
I should use repairer on this broken armor.
Ja, würde ich ja. Hä?
Incendio!
Nee, ich muss ja Feuer raus. Also, hier. Hier.
Repairer! Revelio.
Okay, das ist hier. Das ist die Kanal, das ist
Lumos. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it. Lumos.
sehr geil. Ja, wo sind die Welt? Oh. Den Hund machen wir auch weiter.
Where might this lead? Oh. Lumos.
Ja, wie soll ich das jetzt machen?
Incendio.
jetzt übersprungen hat. Ernsthaft? Boah.
Revelio. Not surprising. I was at the ready.
Okay. Sehr geil. This must be the way forward, but to where? Revelio. Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Incendio! Leviosa! It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sie hat halt einfach nicht mehr geantwortet, Alter. Sie ist halt straight up gegangen.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
there was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Sebastian. Was ist da jetzt? Nur so. Mal gucken, ob ich richtig bin. Yes, sir.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion?
Oi, can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well.
Okay.
I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Schön, Alter, da könnte ein fettes Artefakt sein, wo richtig ist oder keine Ahnung was. Er denkt sich so, mega, was es ist, Alter. Ich will einfach nur wissen, wo sie geführt hat. Warum nicht? Der Prä ist komisch. Ah. Ja. So. So, also, ich würde mal den Stream vorerst beenden. Ich würde vielleicht später nochmal live gehen. Aber, ja, let's jetzt. Sehr.